Oh wait, how's it going, guys? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me check the chat. Oh, well, let me check the stream on my phone real quick. But yeah, basically, your boy hopped on stream. Just got out of summer school, so I'm done for the whole month. I'm free for my whole summer, and basically, the goal is to start posting daily starting August 1st. Yo, Chris, thanks so much for tuning in, man. But basically, yeah, got my summer school over with. I'm done with that. So we're gonna start streaming and like posting videos on a daily basis starting August 1st. But basically, I did a stream a while ago about me switching over from Android to iOS, and that stream did quite well. So I decided to make like a follow up video. Oh, let me check my audio first. Okay, audio is fine. But basically, I want to do a follow up video because I basically switched over to iOS 14 just now. And so far, I'm enjoying iOS 14. So I want to do a little thing where I show you guys my iPhone screen. Yo, Saika Blaya, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Notification gang. I appreciate everyone who has notifications turned on. That means a lot to me. All right, so basically, here's how it's gonna work. By the way, before I even get to that, I want to show you guys three things. So, usually on my streams, I would like manually move my webcam around, and I would kind of just resize it on the spot. But now I have like three different stuff. So, this is how I'm gonna be talking. You guys can see the chat on the side, my face on the other side, and then if I switch views, it basically goes into my desktop, and you guys can see my desktop if I need to show you guys a video or react to something or whatever. And then if I go here, this is my desktop 3, and although it seems like there's nothing over there at the moment, if I turn it on, if I can get it to turn on, just gonna go with continue trial AirPlay. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Stream to my PC and check that out. Hold on. It should load up for you guys in a second. It should load up. But basically, what it is my phone can now be casted over to my computer, and you guys can see my screen. And the benefit of that is, well, now, hold on. Why is it not showing? I think I gotta refresh the thing. Window capture. Yo, Monty Chahal, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Hold on. Window capture. Air server. There we go. Boom. How do you guys like that look? How do you guys like that? I think that looks sick. Basically, look, so now if I'm on my phone and I make any movements, or like, it's basically a live broadcast of my phone. So it makes perfect sense for me to have this on while I'm talking about iOS 14, because now I don't have to try to show you guys through my DSLR, because that's going to be a pain, because obviously there's like reflections and stuff. Now you guys can see directly. And basically, I'm going to go over like the main features that I found interesting and I found useful on iOS 14. And this is the layout that you guys are going to see throughout the stream. So let's address the elephant in the room right off the bat, and that is the widgets. Okay, so all this time, you guys know Android has had widgets for the longest time ever. Hold on, give me a second. I want to make sure that my browser is on private. Okay, so is it back? Yeah, there we go. All right, so first of all, Android has had widgets for the longest time ever. If you guys don't know, if you guys didn't know, it looks, a lot of you guys probably do know, but we've had widgets that look like this, and it's dated all the way back since like not even marshmallow, like way back, even since like ice cream sandwich and like the old like versions of Android, we've had widgets, right? But iOS has always been the widget. RNVRH Gaming and Tech Review says I don't use widgets on my phone. Yeah, a lot of people don't use widgets, but I've always used widgets on my phone. Like when I had my Pixel, the one widget that I always used was the Pixel widget, which was basically a clean widget. It just shows me the weather and like any major notifications. It's like a simple. There you go. That's the one that I've always had. It shows like the date, time, blah blah blah, weather, and any major notifications. That's something that I've always used. But when I switched over to iOS, I lost that ability of having easy to read notifications and whatnot, right? With iOS 14, they finally announced widgets. So now, instead of just having apps upon apps, you can now have widgets. And there are a bunch of widgets. We'll go over them in a second. But for now, let's focus on the two that I'm using because there's a reason why I'm using the two that I'm using. So the first one right here is the weather widget. So it's the most obvious to use this. Makes sense. It just works easily. And if I hold it, I can choose, hold on. I can choose edit widget and it asks me which location do I want to see on my widget banner basically. And I can choose anywhere I want. If I choose New York, for example, it'll give me the option. So even if I don't have a certain location added on my weather app, I'm able to search it up and add it manually to my widget. And if I go on to New York, like if I click on the widget, hold on, check this out. Let me if I move if I click onto it, it gives it as a separate weather thing. Like as you can see in the background, I only have Brampton and Colombo on. I don't have New York, but it lets me see it as a separate entity kind of. And then if I want, I can even add it on the right corner and I can put it onto my actual widget app. So that is awesome and it looks clean. And whether you guys want to admit it or not, because I should be the last person to admit it, right? Oh, I should probably take out my notifications real quick. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Got cleared my notifications. But basically, I should be the first person out of everyone to, come out and say, "Oh, what do you call the iOS widgets suck and we've had so much better." Oh, I forgot to read chat. Man really has 1,000 unread messages. Oh, wait, unread emails? Yeah, I have 7,157. But most of it's like unimportant. Like if I go to my emails, it's like promotion. Yo, Sparkplug, what is up, man? Thanks for tuning in. So, by the way, I don't usually ask for likes, but if you guys are on the stream right now, and if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. I want to see like the last stream got like 30 likes. I want to see what I can pull with this stream. So, if you are enjoying the stream somewhat, drop a like. That would mean a lot to me. Okay, so yeah, that's the first thing that I noticed. The weather widget, it looks good. It's clean. Yo, Mevin, what is up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Cheyenne Amir is like, is iOS 14 update live? No, it's not. Oh yeah, before I even do anything, I should show you guys how you get it. So all you do, all I did was, well, you gotta go on Safari by the way, but I'll just show you it on this thing. You search up iOS 14 beta profiles, and then you scroll down. You go here, I believe. Yeah, this is the one. And then it's gonna make you sign in with your Apple ID. So let me just quickly do that. Awesome. And then once that's done, yeah, it's gonna like if you scroll up, it's gonna give you the option. It says iOS, iPad OS, Mac OS, and all that stuff. These are all like the betas that you can install on your devices. And what you want to do is you want to choose download profile for iOS 14. Now, I can download it through Chrome, but there's no point. You have to do it through Safari. And when you do through it to when you do through hold on, and when you do it through Safari, it's gonna pop up as like install profile, whatever. And all you do is you go into general, and if you scroll down, this profile is now there. It says iOS 14 beta software profile. And if I for whatever reason want to stop being on the beta program, all I have to do is remove this profile, and then I'm pretty sure once I go into general and then software update, I should start getting iOS 13 updates again. So yeah, but you gotta do it through Safari. That's the only thing that you gotta remember. Mayank is like, yo, I'm back, bro. What is up, Mayank? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for missing your live streams. No worries, man. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I realized that it was way too late. Like it was 5 p.m. But it's like 12 right now, so it should be kind of a median for most time zones. So Melon's like, are you going to use iPhone now or continue with Android? Well, what I know is I've spent like close to $2,000 Canadian with this phone. So chances of me switching from this to Hold on. Why is my thing brightness low? But chances of me switching my phone anytime soon is pretty low. All right, give me a second, guys. All right, basically my like light battery is low. I might have to change that. I might have to change the battery, but we might be able to get through the stream for now. Okay, so what's the website again? It's beta dot. Basically if you go to beta.apple.com, I think. But what I just did is I searched up for iOS 14 beta profile and it just popped up. You should be able to get by just searching that up. It's gonna make you log in to your iCloud while you're on. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Stream went down. Sorry, guys. Stream went down, but it should be back up. Is it back up? Damn, that sucks. Okay, okay. Stream's back up. Sorry about that. But yeah, I got the LED switch as well, so you guys could probably see that the brightness is way up now. All right, so let me go back on my phone and let me share the stuff with you guys. But wow, we're really going through struggles here. AirPlay. Come on, come on, come on. Screen mirroring. It should show my desktop. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we're back. Now let me share the second widget that I have right here. So there's like more widgets, but I'm gonna show you the ones that I use. So this is the second one, and this is the like stock widget. So all this time, you guys know, Apple actually has had one of the best stock applications in the world. Basically, the only main competitor they have is Yahoo Finance, which is what a lot of people on Android use, including myself. But the problem is, it doesn't look as clean, and it's definitely not as fluid as this. This is the most fluid this is. And these are some of the stocks that I've chose to put on my wait list that I'm looking at right now. So if I wanted to, for example, pay attention to a certain stock whenever I wanted to, this is something that I even couldn't natively do with Android. Like if I wanted to do something like this, I would have had to use the Yahoo Finance widgets, and those widgets aren't too good. Everyone's like, I was wondering what you use to make your thumbnails and stream overlays. I used Photoshop for the thumbnails, and the stream overlays, I don't know. Well, they're made on After Effects, but I didn't make them. My friend made it, so I don't know. But they're basically like MOV files that are just running on top of my, like a really low quality MOV file that's running on top of my stream. But yeah, basically the stock widget app, I can just go into edit. I can choose whichever stock that I want, whatever I want. Let's say I want to choose Bitcoin, for example. That's an interesting one. There you go. It shows, actually, I don't like the way it's showing it right now because it's showing me like, oh wait, I didn't even choose Bitcoin. I chose Beyond Meat. Let me choose Bitcoin. There we go. That looks clean. 11,087 is the price of Bitcoin to US dollars right now. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty clean if you ask me. Anyways, once again, we're at 59 unique viewers. If you guys haven't already, drop a like on the stream. That means a lot. So, and yeah, we're gonna get to the rest of the items or the rest of the features on iOS 14. Just to make my life easier, I'm gonna go on to the iOS 14 official website on Apple, and basically they go over every single new feature that was added. One more thing that I noticed was the clock app is different. Now, from someone who switched from Android, I definitely like the iOS clock app more, because here's the thing, right? When I'm on the Android clock app, unfortunately, I don't have a way to show it like side by side. The Android clock widget or the clock app, when I try to like choose a certain alarm, it always asks me for, oh, do you want me to repeat? And if so, which days do you want to repeat? Like, it's pretty complicated. Like, it's overly complicated where it doesn't have to be. But on the iPhone one, once I have my certain times that I want to wake up at, and I just toggle this thing on, it rings at whatever the next recent time is. So 7:30 a.m. rings tomorrow 7:30 a.m. But with Android, it could possibly not ring tomorrow in case I had this setting to ring on every Friday. And you can do it with that. It's not that iOS doesn't support it. All you have to do is just edit it, go here and go to repeat, and you can do every Sunday, Monday, and you can just toggle whichever ones you want. But I find it much more simpler on iOS, and I just find it more interesting. And they did kind of change it because with the new clock app, there's now a sleep and wake thing that you can set up. I haven't set it up, but let's just set it up right now. So set a sleep goal. I'm gonna try to sleep for about 8 hours. And then it says set your first schedule. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I'm trying to sleep at about at about 12, and I'm trying to wake up at about 8. Ideally, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, you can make it longer if you want. Well, we're gonna try to aim for this, all right? And then you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Wake up alarm, blah blah blah. Snooze allowed. 12 a.m., 8 a.m. Okay. Next. Sleep mode can automatically simplify your lock screen at your scheduled bedtime. It will also turn on Do Not Disturb to reduce interruptions. You can give certain callers permission to break through. You can turn sleep mode on or off in control settings. I'm going to turn on Enable Sleep Mode. Sleep mode can begin before bedtime to reduce distractions and help you relax. This also turns on Do Not Disturb mode. I don't want to do that too early, maybe 15 minutes before, I guess. Enable wind down. Reducing screen time is one of the best things you can do before bed. If you use your iPhone to wind down, you can add apps and shortcuts. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, I don't want to set up shortcuts. Cancel. Skip. Here's a summary of your setup. So blah blah blah. So like these kind of things are pretty crazily good for like stock features. Like I know. So basically, if you guys go here, look at my health, right? I have my Apple Health, which basically is the one that just had the sleep options, and then we also have Google Fit. And the reason why I installed Google Fit is because I have a Fossil Watch 4, so I use this, but Google Fit doesn't work too well with iOS, and the only reason I have it is because I have that Fossil Watch. Okay, let's go back in and see what features were added. So the number one thing is widgets. So we're gonna take a look at a few more widgets. So this is one other widget that a lot of people have been looking into, and this is the interactive live widget where you can basically allocate one spot for your widgets. So you can, let's say, how do I make it? How about like this page, for example? Let's say you want to have widgets over here, and instead of like having three different widgets for three different tasks, you can actually just go like boop, boop, and just like keep scrolling. So you're using the same amount of space on your screen. You're not taking up more space, and you have the ability to swipe through it and change what each thing does. That's pretty dope. And then there's more widgets like this. Well, the screen on time one was already there. The Google Keep on is pretty sick because I use Google Keep. I don't use Apple. I don't use the Apple Notes app. So for me, it's really mighty convenient for me to have this feature. But yeah, other than that, that's about it really. Hold on, let me put this back where I found it. And let me go ahead. Hold this. Actually, no, I can't hold it. I gotta hold one of these apps long enough. And then if I go here and press add, now I have access to all that. You saw a picture of me. Nice. And now you have a picture, and now you have a thing like showing all your widgets. And basically, this is what I have on my widget screen. Nothing crazy, but it looks pretty cool. I mean, I could get used to using this. Thank you for the 8 likes, guys. Oh, Yusuf Khalid, thank you so much for joining the stream. He says hi again. Dude, how'd you put that YouTube logo? That's pretty sick. I didn't know you can do that. Is it with the chat feature? Let me try. Custom emojis. Oh, I see. I didn't know you can do that. Let me drop one. Let me drop one. My computer's kind of slow right now, but all right. Okay, 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 okay. So we're back. We're back. Let's take a look at the other features available on iOS 14. So widgets obviously is the main thing, and what I've noticed, right, as someone who came from Android, like the biggest problems that I had with iOS was lack of customizability. I felt like bored just seeing like apps and apps just without anything else. And with iOS 14, everything changed. You now have widgets. You now have the ability to kind of customize your things more. And in fact, a lot of people say the widgets even look better than the ones on Android. Mayank is like, do you like the Android UI or iOS UI better? I think I like both UIs. I think I like stock Android and iOS. They both go hand in hand. But if I had to choose one, if I had to choose, okay, how do I say this? If I had a very busy life where I just wanted to get things done fast, I would choose iOS because the UI is just so much simpler and it just works easier. But if I was kind of not busy and I had a lot of time on my hands to work on my phone and stuff, I would go with Android because obviously at the end of the day, it still does have way more customizability, right? Um, do you like hold on. Knock him out? Thanks, yo. I see you, man. Pranzi Plus says, "Yeah, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys haven't already, do subscribe and please drop a like. That's all I ask for. So far, we have 8 likes, but there's been 77 unique viewers. So come on, guys, we can do better." Anisek Chowdhury says, which phone I need to buy? My budget is 60K. How? What's that in US dollars or Canadian dollars? I'll help you out if you say that. I'm not sure in I think you're talking about rupees. Just give me the conversion in like dollars and I'll help you out, buddy. Okay, so let's take a look at some other features. So, oh yes, I forgot. Okay, okay. So, this is basically my home screen. I love this page. And then I kind of use this page as well because it has my YouTube Studio, Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, Twitch, and then some of my banks and stuff like that, right? This is probably my most second use page. The third page I very rarely use. I don't use it all that often, but I still do kind of use it. But it still looks kind of, bland, right? Winnie Dorb, thank you so much for tuning in, man. I see you. Hi. But if you now, like before on iOS, it was just these pages, right? It was just these pages. I would scroll through them. I would be happy, right? But now, if I keep scrolling, boom, we have an app library. And it looks weird. Okay. I understand it looks weird. It might not be as easy as the app library on Android, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Mayank says it's approximately 1K Canadian. Okay, I mean for 1,000 Canadian, you can get an iPhone 11. So if it's possible, I would look into getting an iPhone 11, if that's within your interest. But if you want to go with Android, I would look at the Google Pixel 4, because it's probably on a crazy sale right now, or even like the Google Pixel 3. Actually, no, I wouldn't get the Google Pixel 3. I would get the Google Pixel 4, but even though the 5 is about to come out, but most importantly, I would look at the iPhone. I would look at the OnePlus 10 Pro. Hold on, let me switch over to my screen real quick. Um, let's go on to the OnePlus website. You guys notice how I just switch screens easily? Yeah, basically I have everything set up now. It looks sick. Just get the regular one. I think we're back, guys. Think we're back up and running. Are we live? Whoa, we're back. Whoa, that's crazy. My internet basically went down. Holy. That was just horrible luck. Wow. But thank you so much for everyone who joined back in to the stream. It means a lot. Holy. Mayank, thank you so much for confirming, man. Yeah, basically the stream went down. Whew. All right, we're back. Okay, so let me throw my screen back up. This sucks. Well, the problem is I'm upstairs, right? So basically, for me, the internet is not the best. So I'm streaming off of Wi-Fi, and you guys know how Wi-Fi is. Wi-Fi is a bit of a pain sometimes, and yeah, whatever. Let me switch over to that thing. There we go. It keeps disconnecting. I mean, I can try to set like the um I can try to get the router upstairs, but it's gonna be a pain because I gotta call up my ISP and all that stuff because they make us use their specific one, so it's a pain. Yeah, but the stream kept going off, pissing me off. Anyways, the app library. Okay, so that's where we were talking about. Okay, so let me talk about the good and bad about the app library. So the good is that, well, it's kind of AI based ish. It's not really AI, but it basically has a suggestions thing where it shows you like your most recent applications on like this little top left, and on the top right it gives you kind of like your recently downloaded apps, which is kind of stupid because it goes all the way down to my previous apps as well. And then everything else is kind of properly made, like my social stuff. Like you can click on these apps, like Twitter, for example. I could just click on it and it'll go there properly. Also, I can click on this thing and it'll show me this, right? Same thing works with entertainment. I can go here, but here's the problem. Okay, so everything seems proper except this. When I click here, this little view that I'm getting right now reminds me of like MIUI, okay? And let me show you what I mean. And that's not a good thing. Like as much as I love Android, I hate MIUI, and I don't want any, what is it like? Um, I don't want to be reminded or about like MIUI that it even exists because it looks so ugly. So yeah, take a look at this. This is MIUI. You see how like the apps kind of look like that? And then let me try to find a better example. Like you get like the vibe, right? Like it looks similar to iOS. In fact, iOS kind of copied MIUI, which is really really hard to believe. But it gives me this kind of vibe, and I don't like that. All right, like if I search up MIUI folder, oh my god, it looks way too similar. Like look at this. So this is an example of a MIUI folder. Okay, now take a look at this and take a look at this. Do you guys see a similarity there? Because I do. I see a similarity, and it doesn't look good. Okay, I don't want to be reminded of MIUI or anything like that. So I really hope they change this up because it looks too cartoonish. It takes away from the whole minimalistic approach. I do think that, yeah, I know mine is like it's legit the same. It really is, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like it looks way too similar. Like this is a folder, says tools. If I go to this one on utilities, you see that it looks pretty similar. Like the layout's slightly different, but it looks really similar. And I understand like iOS can't exactly replicate Android drawers and do like, your everyday app drawer that looks kind of like this. Um, that looks kind of like this, right? They can't, if they do something like this, it'll be way too obvious, right? They can't pull that off, right? I understand that, which is why they've decided to go with like a folder system so they don't have to make it seem like they copied Android or anything. But yo, at the end of the day, they still copied MIUI, and I don't like that. I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like, you can't be too creative with this. Like, what more can iOS really do, or what more can Apple do when it comes to an app drawer? An app drawer is an app drawer. An app drawer is just made for easy access, so you can go into apps while keeping your main home screen clean, right? At the end of the day, it does the task, and so does every other Android phone. But I was really hoping that iOS, because it took them this long to introduce the app drawer, would do something unique and revolutionary or innovative with their app drawer. And it's weird that they just copied it from MIUI. Now, the good thing is, right? Let's say you don't like going through this, automated folder system because you're not allowed to customize these folders. If that is the case, what you can do is, let's say I didn't have these pages and I had just had like one page. All I would do is I would quickly swipe once, go onto this app drawer, swipe down, and I can just search for whatever it may be. Okay, and just open it up just like that. That's pretty cool. I think that is definitely usable, but at the same time, let me show you guys this. If you look at this is a pixel launcher. You guys see that thing on the top? That search bar? It does the same function. It lets you search for icons. So it's not anything special from iOS. Mine is like, because not everyone have one page. Yeah, man, that's the thing. I mean, okay, here's the thing. You can choose to have one page only. Because let's say I don't like notes, right? I can just select it and I can choose remove app. And then I can choose remove from home screen, or I can choose to delete it. I'm going to choose remove from home screen, right? So now it seems like I don't have notes and it's making my home screen a lot cleaner. But if I swipe here, go down to, I think, productivity, it has my notes app. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty sick. I get it. But hey, it's been sick on Android. We've been had that feature. So that's the only thing. Um, Hold on, guys. Wow, we have 108 unique viewers on the stream. Thank you so much. At 13 likes, if you guys could drop a like if you haven't already, that would mean a lot. Thank you so much to the 5 concurrent viewers that I have right now. It means a lot, especially after the stream went down several times. That's what I'm impressed with. Like, usually, my streams have like 5 plus viewers ish a lot of the times, and that's pretty good, right? But a lot of the times my streams don't crash. But today the stream crashed like 2-3 times, and we're reloaded back up, and you guys still managed to rejoin the stream. So I appreciate every single one of you guys that did that. Like, I really, really do appreciate that. Anyways, let's head back into the iOS official page and see what else they've added. So we looked at widgets. We looked at what do you call the app library. Compact calls. Oh, that's the other thing. Unfortunately, I can't showcase this live on call, unless I get someone to call me. But yeah, well, this is nothing too crazy. Like, once again, Android's been having this for years now, okay? And it's just on iOS, and it's basically just letting you make calls without your whole home screen being covered up. That's pretty cool. It's cool, but it's nothing innovative, right? It's nothing new. Picture in picture, this is dope. This is dope, but once again, we've been had this on Android. Like, let me show you guys an example. So I'm gonna go on to Twitch real quick. So Xbox is streaming, as you guys can see, right? So let me just open up their stream. Why is it not loading? Oh, I don't think I can play it because I have my phone on stream right now. Yeah, it's on AirPlay, right? But because it's on AirPlay, it's not gonna let me showcase it to you guys. Yeah, I think that's why. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe I can do it with Netflix. Let me try. That was my friend's Netflix, by the way. That's not even my name. But let me try playing an episode of Suits. Oh, I can't play because it's on AirPlay. Because it says now playing on TV. But yeah, basically now apps like Netflix, Twitch, YouTube, all of those apps basically have. Hold on. All of those apps basically have the ability to do picture in picture, but not YouTube. For YouTube, you guys have to pay for YouTube Premium for to get that feature. Um, Mayank is like, is it me or does it look cleaner than Android? It does. I think it does look cleaner than Android, but I don't want to discredit Android because a lot of these features were taken from Android, but they were just polished. Like they were really, really well polished. Like Android's features are there, but they feel like half baked. It's for me, the way I look at it, like if you want an analogy, it's like Android is like a bakery that just makes tons of different styles of cakes and cupcakes and whatever it is, but they half bake everything. So if you're supposed to cook the cake for an hour, they cook it for 45 minutes and then they sell it to the customer. So they half bake it, but they have a variety, right? And then right next to that bakery is iOS, and these guys have way less, styles of cupcakes, cakes, and whatever things, but they cook it just to the right amount. Like if it's an hour to cook the cake, they cook it for one whole hour. So that's why, like, while there are less features and like less cool factor or wow factor in what do you call iOS, it overall has a way better fluidity, I guess. Fluid fluidness, I don't know, but it just flows more nicely. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no lag, there's no hiccup, and this being a beta software, I thought it would. Like when I also beta tested the Pixel 2 XL when it got Android 10 or like Android 11, and when it first came out with gestures, the gestures on Pixel were so buggy and laggy. But as you can see, like with iOS, even their beta is quite stable. Azer Khan is like, Ariz Khan, my bad. Ariz Khan says, great video. Thank you so much, Ariz. Hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video or the stream, because I've been trying to do more streams because I basically just started off. And yeah, RAG3 since YouTube. I love your video. Please shout out. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. All right, we're gonna head back into Chrome and take a look at this. Oh yeah, so one thing that I want to share with you guys. This is the dope. This is pretty dope. So let me go into my settings, Apple ID, edit. I think. Hold on. Let me close my air server so I don't want to expose myself real quick. Take photo. Nope, not that. Well, I'm just trying to find it. I don't want to expose myself. That's why. Okay. All right, air server is back on. Whoa, did the stream go down again? All right, so can you guys see that? Hold on. One sec. Wait. 2 seconds, guys. All right, we're back. Okay, so basically, once I go on to my Memoji, basically, is what, hold on. Please follow back. I promise I ain't trying to plug. I just want to start making videos like you. Mayank is like, no, we're here. Please read. I'm not sure if I want to follow back because on my Tech Alpha account, I don't have anyone followed. But after the stream, I'll go onto your channel and check it out, bro. Thank you so much. Okay, so basically, if you guys can see my screen, hold on. Air server disconnected for a second, but I want to show you guys this. This is probably like one of the coolest features, something that I don't think Android would ever end up doing. But like little things like this is what sets thingy apart. What do you call little things like this is what sets iOS apart. There we go. So as you guys can see right now, that's my Memoji. So that's a chat with my friend. Just ignore that. But you guys can see, I have my Memoji. It works pretty cool. Wow, right? But notice how I have a face mask on. So that was a feature that was added on iOS 14. We never had that before. So if you had iOS 13.5 or 13.6, I believe, and you try to go into, like, if you go into the three dots and choose edit, and then if you go all the way down to headwear, you had these options. But if you scroll down all the way, there's an option that says face covering, and you can basically choose a face mask, which is pretty dope. And that's basically what I did, and it looks pretty cool. And yeah, if the other thing is, what I noticed with iOS 14 is if I'm wearing a mask, for example, check this out. So usually, like, when I unlock my phone, it just pops up and I can unlock it. But let's say I have like a face mask on, so I'm just gonna act like I'm covering my face. See that? It basically went directly into the passcode instead of making me have to wait a while. RAG3 Sins TV is like, video is lagging. Is it actually? Man, I hate this internet. Let me try. Is it lagging that badly? Oh, I can't even watch the YouTube video. Usually, like, when I unlock my phone, it just pops up and I can unlock it. But let's say I have like it looks decent. Now it's not? Okay. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I'm really sorry. There's not much I can do, unfortunately, because of the internet and all that. So I really appreciate everyone who's checking in on the stream, even though it's lagging and even though it's not up to the quality that I want it to be. But yeah, don't worry. Once I start like streaming properly, I'm gonna try to get one of those router extenders. So yeah, and that'll probably increase it. RAG3 since YouTube is like, I'm too broke to get a phone. I will start uploading like you once I get my future phone. And no problem, everyone has bad Wi-Fi right now. Oh yeah, that's the thing. So right now, because these days, basically, if you don't have a fiber connection, you're gonna have low quality internet speeds and whatnot, simply because everyone in your neighborhood is probably at home, probably on the internet as well. So basically, you're gonna get congested internet, more traffic and whatnot, making it slower. And yeah, RAG3 Sins, man. Once you get your new phone, like, just remember, you don't need. I made a video on this, so if you want, go on my channel and just search up. Actually, let me just live react to this because I want to get a little change. I want to change up the content slightly for the stream. So let me just go on to my desktop. Check this out. Hey, I'm so happy I made the scene, so now I can easily transition between my stuff. But if you go here and search up Tech Alpha, you just search up, you don't need a camera. I made this video explaining why you don't need a camera to start YouTube, and the reason is because I made a video right about here called The Perfect Sleeve for the Dell Inspiron 7577 gaming laptop. And this whole video was recorded using a Samsung Galaxy A5 2017, which is like a $300-400 phone, pretty cheap. And I basically used it throughout the whole recording, which is why there's obviously lack of depth in the video. But if you look at it like from a general standpoint, like, it looks pretty clean.
Guys, this is the third video in a row, guys. That deserves a like. Go ahead and like the video and go ahead and subscribe.
Like, I get it, the audio quality is probably not that good. You know, like, I get it, the audio quality isn't the best. Hold on. The audio quality isn't the best, but like, it's still workable, right? Mayank is like, but why won't fiber have it? Okay, so basically, like, with fiber, your internet connection is coming directly through a fiber cable into your house. With the like regular cable system, what happens is there's like a cable box in your neighborhood, and there's a fiber connection that runs into that cable box, and then from that cable box it gets split into regular cables and it goes into your thing. It goes into your house. So like, from the converter, from the fiber to cable, you lose out on a lot of speed. But I want to show you guys this part here. Check this out. I recorded this all with like a $300 phone.
Thoughts on it. It's gonna be a quick video, so let's get started.
And if you're wondering how I got it to be so stable, I just basically held my phone out like this, and I was just panning as hard as like straight as I can while using warp stabilizer on Adobe Premiere Pro. I think the volume is too loud. Like I get it, like it's not the best quality, but for a $300 phone, that looks clean. Like look at that. Like I basically got this third party application that would allow me to like manually focus, and I even manually focus on that. RAG3 says I will always remember that. I hope you do, man. Because I think you can do a lot without buying a camera. Like I didn't buy a DSLR camera until I had like 1,000 subs, I think. But yeah, anyways, enough of that. Yeah, that was basically just me trying to let you guys know that you guys don't need to buy expensive equipment, expensive cameras and whatnot to do YouTube. That was just living proof that you don't need it, right? Um what do you call RAG3 since I hope you succeed, man. Nice webcam, thank you, dude. I'm actually using my DSLR camera. So the Canon T5i is what's basically broadcasting over onto my OBS right now. And then Ari's Khan is like, is it stabilized in Google Photos? In Google Photos, good. To be honest, I don't know. All I really did was I'll give you guys what I did. So I downloaded what is it, Open Camera, which is like a free camera app on my phone. I recorded it and then I just put it onto a Premiere Pro and stabilized it. Aileron plays is like, is Fortnite Lite coming for Android? Is it? I'm not too sure. I haven't been in the loop of Fortnite, so I unfortunately don't know. Fortnite mobile incompatible device guy. LOL. Yep, I guess that is me. That's basically where my channel blew up. That's where a lot of you guys found out my channel. So that video I will forever be grateful for. By the way, if you guys haven't liked the stream already, we're at 18 likes. I'm trying to hit 20. If you guys could drop a like, that would mean a lot to me. RHE3 Sin says, do you know any way to play Fortnite on a iPhone 6? Just asking. I still remember your Samsung phone video. Throwback to the days, LMAO. Unfortunately not. In fact, I don't even know how to sideload that. I don't even know how to sideload applications, let alone spoof what do you call device configurations or device names, I guess, device IDs. So I'm a noob to this, but someone on the stream a couple of streams ago told me that there is a way to install IPAs so that you can get like paid apps for free or like incompatible apps on your phone and stuff like that. But just look into it. It's like sideloading IPA apps. I used to do it with like my iPod 4 when I was jailbreaking back in the day, iOS 6. But with current devices, I'm not too up to date with what to do. I heard about them making it, but not sure. I mean, they would probably do it. Honestly, I feel like the hype of Fortnite Mobile is dying down, so it's something they would probably do end up doing. But I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. Like, is the light version gonna have less features, or is it just gonna have less graphics, or what's the difference gonna be, right? So that's something that I don't know. Anyways, yeah. If you guys haven't already, drop a like. We're gonna continue with talking about the rest of the features. All right, let me just quickly do this. All right, we're back. Okay, and by the way, shout out to the 7 viewers that are on the stream right now. Appreciate it, guys. So we went over, let's take a recap of what we've looked at. We've looked at all the new widgets that we got. I enjoyed it as an Android user. Obviously, this is one huge reason why I decided to even switch. App library, partially one of the reasons why I switched, but I unfortunately don't use the app library as much as I thought I would. Like, I thought, like, finally there's an app library. I'll feel like I'm using Android again. It's going to be awesome. But believe it or not, I prefer using the regular iOS pages than using the app library. Because iOS should be iOS. It shouldn't try to be Android. Is it true that there might be call and FaceTime audio recording in iOS 14? That I'm not too sure about. I haven't heard that, but I feel like they won't simply because it's like invasion of privacy and whatnot, right? Maybe if there's an option to like request to record an audio and then both parties agree to it, so that way it's like if you want to record like a conference call, you can do that. But other than that, like secretly recording, I doubt they'll allow that feature. My tab needs 64-bit to play Fortnite. I have all the other requirements. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, dude. Yeah, I remember I talked about it. You need the 64-bit architecture for it to work. Um Pranav says, "Are you an Indian?" No, man. I'm actually South Indian. Well, yeah, I guess so if you say that. I heard a YouTuber talking about it. That's why. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. We looked at compact calls, picture in picture. These are all awesome features. Pin conversations. Nothing too crazy, so I don't want to look into it too much. Group photos. Nothing. Again, nothing too crazy. Mentions. This is pretty cool, but I don't have a way to showcase it exactly. But essentially, what it's saying is now what you could do is um but basically what you could do is like let's say you're having like a group conversation, you can mention someone and have like an inline conversation in that group conversation, if that makes sense. It's cool, but realistically the percentage of people that are going to use it is really low. Pranav was like in South India, where dude, Sri Lanka, man. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. So inline replies. So that's like a group chat, and then hold on. It's like a group chat, and then there's this way of like replying to messages inside that. Would have donated but not supported. No, it's okay, man. You don't have to donate. I don't even know how to donate. I don't think I even have it set up. Actually, I think I do. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Let me hold on. Let's see. There's an option that says here insert ad. Does that mean that like okay? I don't know what I just did. But basically, let's go back in. Yeah, so new Memoji styles and stickers. We've already looked into this. This is pretty dope. By the way, thank you so much for the 20 likes. Um, that's a pretty good amount, honestly. And 157 unique viewers. Oh yeah, the other thing is Apple Maps finally got better. So basically, all this time, all iOS users basically used what do you call it, Google Maps and whatnot and Waze and stuff. Like it works, it's dope. I use Google Maps even to this day, or Waze. I interchangeably go between them. But apparently, Apple Maps has gotten like significantly way better than what it used to be. And apparently, like you can now hold on, you can now use maps to get cycling directions using bike lanes, paths, and roads. You can also use elevation, busy streets, blah blah blah. Like if you look here, right? You guys see what that little chart on the bottom that I'm zoomed in on? That basically is showing us like that basically is showing us the steepness or like the path. Like if it's like a hill that you have to go through, you'll be able to see that. And if it's like downhill, you'll be able to see that. Pranav's like, how old are you? 17, man. Think yeah. And then there's electric vehicle routing. These are all like cool, but they're nothing like crazy that like Google Maps can easily include any of these with an update, right? So I'm not gonna even consider it as an iOS 14 update. There is a translate button that just got like an app that just got added. So if I go into translate, as you can see, I haven't even used it yet. So I'm just gonna press continue. Improve Siri, not now, but let's try doing English to French, right? So if I was in France or whatever, right? Can I change this to US English Canada? Will there be an option? Oh no. Okay, whatever. All right, let's try it. Hey, where can I get directions to the nearest pizza store? Okay. So now they basically get guys, tell me this is not a rip off of Google Translate.
Puis-je trouver des directions pour aller à la pizzeria la plus proche?
Cuz I can choose to play back the thing, right? and it works pretty well too. I'm pretty sure it does. But like, what difference would I have using the Apple Translate app versus, let's say, if I go to the App Store over here, go to search, and just go for Google Translate. Like, what difference would I have if I use this? Because Google Translate has more features too. Like, I can literally scan documents and it'll do the exact same thing. Because the what do you call iOS version doesn't have that. It just has text, well, voice to text or voice to speech, right? Amid this, like, low, my phone ran out of charge on my mom's RAG3. By the way, oh, okay. Oh my God, looks like Google Translate, exactly. So this is Google Translate, right? There you go. This is the Translate app that iOS made or Apple made. Looks way too similar. And like, it's not as feature packed, obviously, because on Google Translate you can easily just take pictures, handwrite. Like, there's a handwriting feature. There's a conversation feature. Compared to this, it's way. This is way less featured, right? So I don't know. Come on, man. This guy's asking crazy questions. He's like, "What is your income?" Come on, Pranav. You can do better than that. All right, let's go. Oh, this is cool though. You can have a favorite translation thing, so like you can basically like remember certain phrases easily if you're going somewhere. Hashtag rip off. Google Translate had way more features. That's what I think too, honestly. And that's just like not me even being like a Android fanboy or anything. Like, anyone I would show this to, like, if they had like a sense of like logic, they would just realize like, yo, this is basically a rip off. Oh yeah, so Siri is different. So check this out. Hey Siri, you guys see that? Siri is now, instead of like this different page, like this whole page take up thingy, it's now like a little bubble, kind of like Google Assistant. So let's just ask like a random question just for the sake of it. Hey Siri, what's the weather?
It's currently partly cloudy and 27 degrees. Expect mostly cloudy skies starting in the afternoon. Temperatures are heading
Okay,
down.
okay. Shut up. But yeah, I mean, everything works fine. Um, I deserve at least 10,000 plus views. Come on, man. Damn, 10,000 plus views. That's a lot, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a lot. All right, Pranav says bye. See you later, man. The graphics of Siri thing's a little bit off. Does it? I thought it looked better than before, to be honest with you guys. And if you guys are noticing a lag, that's probably because I'm obviously streaming it. Amit is like, you, not me. Oh, thank you, man. Pranav is like, Lou later is now making a lot of Indian content. His all contents are about Ambani. I did see that. He was making like a video. He made a video about. Hold on, let me change the screen. He made a video about. What do you call the Geo phone thing, right? But yeah, Lou is smart. He knows a lot of the tech community is in the, like, what do you call, a lot of is the Indian demographic, right? So like, check this out. Like, India considering ban, Huawei is starting to leave India. Like, obviously, like, he knows what he's doing. Because there's a huge demographic of like users or like individuals in India who are into like technology. Like, if any tech YouTuber just goes into like tech analytics and looks at it, they'll figure out that like, yo, India is like one of the biggest tech demographics in the world. Like, India bans TikTok, and where's the Ambani video? I can't find it, but basically there's this Indian billionaire who just became like the fifth richest man on the world in the world. So I think Lou basically made a video covering that. But yeah, hold on, let's go back. Alrighty, so let us look at the last few features, and then I'll probably be able to wrap up the video. Web searches Siri can now help you find answers to a broader set of. Okay, I feel like it could already do that before, but maybe it's like the top pop-up thing. Let's try it out. Hey Siri, can you search for Toronto Raptors?
The Raptors meet the Lakers on Saturday at
Okay,
8:30 p.m.
that's cool. Like now, instead of taking up the whole page, Siri is just giving me like information up on the top of my screen. That is pretty cool. Um, what do you call? Ailer on play says cloudy for you, every day raining for me. Oh, really? Where's that weather though? Where is it? Amit is like, yay, 20 plus likes. Yeah, we got 23 likes. Thank you so much. For everyone who liked the video, I mean the stream, I guess in this case, or if you're watching the rebroadcast, thank you so much for everyone who liked it. Amit says a new sub, by the way. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Pranav says, bro, you make some Indian content, and you will surely get a lot of views. Um, that's interesting. If you could give me some suggestions in the comments, I'll definitely look into it. But you're right. I haven't made any videos. I mean, I did a live stream. A lot of you guys might not know this right now, but I did a live stream a couple of days ago on India banning TikTok and a few other Chinese applications. But in the end of the stream, I did like a live reaction to um, the Bronco. Amit says, gotta go, gotta run. Sorry, bye. No worries, man. Thank you for sticking around. You basically stayed for the whole hour. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, basically at the end of the stream, I reacted to the Ford Bronco, but it got copyright strike. So I did do a stream regarding India's ban of Chinese apps, but that stream is currently not on my channel because it got copyright claimed. But I did appeal it, so it should be live on my channel in a few days once YouTube gets the chance to review it. So now you can send audio messages through thing. Okay, whatever. That's cool. Home app I don't use activities. Okay, whatever. These are all like home stuff. Performance monitoring. Safari warns you. Okay, Safari warns you if a password you're using is not secure. Whatever. Google Chrome did the same thing. Car keys and car plan. This is probably one of the biggest updates. The biggest features of this update is that now, let's say you have a Tesla or any other new car like BMW, I guess supports it too. You can basically add that car key onto your phone and you could just tap with it. But I feel like it's kind of useless at the same. Well, it's not useless, okay. But the thing is, Android users won't really miss out on this because the manufacturer who introduces a phone key system is obviously most likely going to have an app that Android users can use anyways. And Android, like Google Pay, also allows you to add generic cards and use as well. And like if you have a Tesla, the Tesla app works, right? So this is cool, but until like for the next 5 years, I would say we won't be using this a lot because not a lot of cars have the ability to sign in or unlock using your phone, right? Works for up to 5 hours even after your phone battery runs out. What is this? Oh, yeah. So this is something cool though. I can't even lie. So let's say like your phone dies and you don't have your car keys. You have 5 hours that you can still unlock your car and start your car using your phone because it has like a power reserve for your key, which is pretty cool. That is cool. I can't even lie. CarPlay wallpapers, that is cool because all this time I use CarPlay on my car. Well, not my car, but my parents' car. And the background is basically black and it's kind of boring. So that is dope. That is dope that they're including this because even Android Auto doesn't have a wallpaper system. Pranav says, bro, can you do live streams on Saturday and Sunday? I will definitely watch, but now I have to go. I got a lot to study. To be honest, online classes are bad, bro. Teacher always asks to switch on camera. Damn, that's crazy. And where is this? In India? Are you guys doing online school there? Because I just had my summer school and I just finished today, literally. So I'm getting my report card tomorrow. But yeah, online school is okay. In my opinion, I'm cool with it. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it. But yeah, so starting August 1st, I'm gonna be making videos every single day, and the weekends is when I'm gonna be streaming. Oh, he said, yeah, India, that's cool, man. All right, well, I'll let you get back to your studying, but thank you so much for tuning into the stream. You'll be able to watch my streams on the weekends. That's what I was thinking too. I'm gonna stream on the weekends and then videos on weekdays. But if you want to, you can watch a rebroadcast of the stream. It's gonna be on the channel. AirPods, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Whatever. Easy retreat, easy and private. Log in quickly with apps and use sign in. Okay, that doesn't seem that interesting. Approximate location. I mean, overall, we went through basically all the features, but the crazy thing is, it's supported on devices as low as the iPhone SE or the iPhone 6s. So that is crazy, guys. That is crazy. Kellen Lawrence, I see you. All right, Pranav, see you later, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, we got 25 likes. I think that's a great place to stop at. We got 12 live viewers. That is amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful. But yeah, we went through all the features. I think it's a pretty dope update. This is one of the updates that finally convinced me to switch over to iOS, and I think I made the right decision. I'll probably be using this phone for the next 2 years at least. And I enjoy it, and I hope you guys like to hear my thoughts on it. Obviously, there's a lot to improve on. Like, I don't like this app drawer; it literally sucks. But things like the widgets and stuff look pretty sick, in my opinion, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Every single one of you guys that tuned into the stream, I really appreciate you guys, and especially to the 25 people that liked the stream. I appreciate you guys as well. 191 viewers unique, or 191 unique viewers. I appreciate you guys as well. Kellen Lawrence is like, I love iOS. Well, guess iOS 14 and the iPhone 11 Pro basically convinced me as well. Okay, I do love the OS. I cannot lie to you guys. 26 likes now. You guys are crazy. Anyways, I don't want to take up too much of your day. Get ready for the grind starting August. We're going to be daily posting videos and then doing weekend streams. So please, please, please stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys tune in every day to watch my videos because that helps out with the algorithm, which helps the channel grow. With that being said, this is your boy Tech Alpha signing out. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.